Okay, my cornerstone peoples. Yesterday we talked about what is good about cities. Today we are talking about what is bad about cities. Okay, what is bad about cities? All right, so we're going to go over the topic words. Okay, the first topic word, again, is build, like yesterday when you build something with tools. The next topic word is city, like Providence or Boston or New York. All right, the next topic word is field. A field is where there are no buildings and there is no city. Well, there might be a city, there might be a field in a city, but you don't see that too often. And some of the things you use to build, of course, when you're building something big like a city, are machines, like a backhoe or a crane or a steam, what they call these, some kind of a bulldozer or something. Okay, anyways, the next topic word is tree. Okay, and you do see trees in the city, but they're usually just small trees that they planted for as decorations. Okay, the trees that you see in the environment are much bigger. Okay, the next topic word is environment. All right, the sun, plants, animals. Okay, so we more now we're going to go some of the vocabulary words that are used in the story. All right. Things that you find in your environment, again, are animals, frogs, birds, wolves, We read about wolves a couple of days ago in class on the Time Magazine's website. The gray wolf, they're an endangered species, which means human beings have um, destroyed so many of them. There aren't a lot left. Okay, water pollution. That's another vocabulary term. It's another term that's used in the story. All right, when people dump things in the water, put garbage in the water, it's not a good thing. Land pollution. All right, so you see land pollution a lot. There's a lot of garbage, trash on the roads and stuff, and fields, you know. And you see water pollution, like, you go to the beach and sometimes you see, like, plastic bottles washing up on the shore. These things are bad for the environment. That's why we recycle. Bad for the environment. Okay, air. Well, we do need air to live. We have to breathe air. And if there's too much smoke in the air from a factory, that's going to make the air polluted and not so good to breathe in. Okay. What else do we have here? In the air, okay, the reason why we're able to breathe air is there's oxygen in it, which is an element. Okay? We breathe oxygen. We breathe in oxygen and we exhale carbon dioxide. We can't breathe in carbon dioxide. However, trees breathe in carbon dioxide. Well, they take in carbon dioxide and they put out oxygen. So they're like the opposite of us, you know? So the more trees that get cut down and not replaced, the less oxygen we have in the world, the less air we have to breathe. So if you cut down a tree for wood or to build a home or something, you should replace it with a new baby tree. Okay, so plant. Okay, a tree is a kind of plant. We have plants in our environment. You can see all kinds of different. You can see different plants as you walk around your neighborhood, bushes and trees and flowers and whatnot. Okay, air pollution. We were just talking about that. Okay, air pollution. And that happens when smoke from the factories gets into the air, makes it harder for us to breathe in the oxygen that we need. Okay. What's this one? Trash. Okay. Too much trash. That's why we recycle, so we don't have as much trash. The recycling goes to a different kind of factory and gets made into new products. That's why we recycle things like bottles, paper, cardboard, glass, aluminum cans. Okay, so let's see. Many, that's a topic word, it's a vocabulary word from yesterday. Bad, okay. All right. Put. And you put something somewhere. I'm going to put this pen in my hand. Nope, it didn't stay in my hand. Okay. I'm going to put this pen in this little bin. There we go. All right, this guy's putting a block on a table. So put. All right, let's see. Harm, okay. Very similar to the picture used by the unique vocabulary for break. Okay, harm. Okay, when you do harm to something. Okay. When like if you don't brush your teeth, you do harm to your teeth. Or if you bite on something that you shouldn't be biting on, or something really hard, you might break your teeth. That does harm to your teeth. Okay? Cause. Like the domino effect. You hit one domino and they all go down. What causes something? You have to find out what the cause is. Make. When you make something, might make something out of clay, or you might make something with a hammer and nails and wood. Okay. Use, like when you use something, like we use aluminum cans and plastic bottles, but we should recycle those so they can be used again. This hand is using this block here. Live, where you live. Okay, and of course build. Take. When we take something away from the environment, like a tree, we should put it back. And what's this one? Long time. Long time. That means many, many hours and or days and or years go by. That's a long time. All right, let's get to the story. Again, the story is called What is Bad About Cities? Yesterday we talked about what is good about cities. Today we're talking about what is bad about cities. Okay. Let me zoom in here. Cities take a long time to build, like years. Big machines are used to build a city. Building cities can be bad for the environment. Bad. So let's see what the picture is. Ah, yes, here are some machines used to build big cities. The bulldozer, the backhoe, which is like a big shovel, and this pushes rocks and dirt. This digs rocks and dirt. The roller, which flattens out the pavement that they put. The dump truck and the crane. These are all tools that they use to build cities. It takes a long time. It takes many years to finish a city. Okay. Many people live in the city. People make a lot of trash. Yep. Trash can cause, like a domino effect, trash can cause land pollution. It can make people and animals sick. Okay, if you have trash around and you don't clean it up, it brings bugs and bacteria. It can make you sick. That's why we always tell you to take out the trash, Keep your room clean and help keep the house clean. You see all the bugs that come when you have trash lying around, ants and flies and ugh, you know? Okay, looks like somebody's pouring a can of paint or something into the ground. Oil, or that's not good. Okay, gasoline, paints. I guess that's what that is, paint. Gasoline, paints, and cleaning products are used in the city. They are bad for the environment. They can cause water pollution. Water pollution harms plants, animals, and people. Okay, so what happens is you pour something that's poisonous, that's bad for the environment, into the ground, okay? And then it slowly seeps down into the ground. It goes down and down into the ground until it gets, and then it makes its way with the rain and everything. The rain goes onto the ground too, and it makes its way to water supplies, rivers and lakes and the ocean. Okay, and then it poisons the fish that are there. Okay, that's why I think sometimes on the side of the road you might see a sign that says no dumping. Okay, those are for like truck drivers, you know. I don't know if they still do it. I don't know which ones do it, but they dump hazardous they dump poisonous chemicals on the side of the road, that they don't need, that they can't deliver for some reason. And then it gets into the water supply. Okay, so. All right. Oh, here we go. Smoke from a smokestack. My grandfather he worked for Blackstone Valley Electric for 40 years. He was an electrical engineer. And he used to get calls from angry people. They'd be saying, there's a lot of smoke coming out of your chimney, out of your smokestack. We know that's bad for us. Stop having so much smoke come out. And he'd have to, call down to the floor and say, okay, why are we burning so much smoke? How much coal are we burning? How much oil are we burning? I don't know. Cities have big machines and factories. Machines and factories put smoke into the air. The smoke in cities causes air pollution. So you can see the smoke in the city causing air pollution. That's not good. Not good for anybody. Can't breathe that stuff in. Make you sick. Ugh. Okay. Trees are cut down to build cities. Trees and plants put oxygen into the air. People and animals use oxygen to breathe. We just talked about that. All right, so the trees put the oxygen into the air. Okay. They absorb carbon dioxide and they expel oxygen. So when you hear people talk about the rainforest being destroyed, Take that seriously, okay? Because we need that rainforest. You know, we need the air that it produces. The whole world needs it. Okay, so when trees get cut down, they can't produce oxygen anymore. That's why you have to replace them with new trees. Okay, animals lose their homes when cities are built. Dara, one of the young ladies from one of the previous stories, is worried. She's worried. She's worried about the animals, and rightly so. Her class can learn how the outlet mall, how a shopping mall will be built. They can learn how the animals will be safe. So hopefully people who build shopping malls like the Providence Place Mall or wherever, any mall will try to take into consideration that, animals might be hurt by their construction, All right. Okay, now comes the part of the activity again where we see what we remembered about what we read. And let's see if we remember one way that building a city hurts the environment. Number one, cities take a long time to what? What do cities take a long time to? Cities take a long time to environment. Cities take a long time to smoke. Cities take a long time to air pollution. Cities take a long time to build. Cities take a long time to trash. How long does it take to trash a city? Ask Godzilla. Godzilla, whatever. Okay. Anyways, what do you think? Cities take a long time to, you guessed it, they take a long time to build. Years. Decades. Okay, so let's see. Number two. Building cities can be bad for the environment. I'm trying to sound like a sheep there. Bad. I can't really do it. Bad. Sorry. Building cities can be bad for the what? What can building cities be? Bad for the environment? Bad for the smoke? Bad for the air pollution? Bad for the build? Bad for the trash? What do you think? Yes, building cities can be bad for the environment. Number three, what can cause land pollution? What can cause land pollution? Let's see. Smoke can cause land pollution. Air pollution can cause land pollution. Build can cause land pollution. Trash can cause land pollution. And here's a little tip. This is the beginning of a sentence, and the first word in the beginning of a sentence should always begin with a capital letter. And this is the only one that begins with a capital letter. So trash can cause land pollution. That's the answer. Numero cuatro. Machines and factories put what into the air? Let us see. Machines and factories put what into the air? They put environment into the air. They put smoke into the air. They put air pollution into the air. They put build into the air. They put trash into the air. Machines and factories. What comes out of machines and factories? The tailpipes of machines, the smokestacks of factories. You guessed it, smoke. Machines and factories put smoke into the air. Not good. The smoke in cities causes what? What does smoke in cities cause? The smoke in cities causes environment. The smoke in cities causes air pollution. The smoke in cities causes build. The smoke in cities causes trash. You guessed it. The smoke in cities causes air pollution. Alrighty. Okay, now comes the part of the exercise, which is multiple choice. Multiple choice, some people feel it's the best kind of testing because you get to choose your answer from a field. In this case, a field of 1, 2, 3. What is this story about? What is this chapter or story about? Is it about the environment? About airplanes? About restaurants? You guessed it. It's about the environment. And how building cities can hurt the environment. What takes a long time? Running fast? Does that take a long time? Building cities? Does that take a long time? Blinking eyes? Does that take a long time? You're right. Building cities takes a long time. What causes land pollution? Is it trash? Is it flowers? Is it grass? You're right. It's trash that causes land pollution. What do machines and factories put into the air? Do they put perfume into the air? Oh, it smells lovely. Do they put rain into the air? Machines and factories, do they put rain into the air? Do machines and factories put smoke into the air? You're right. They put smoke into the air. Smoke gets in the air. Okay, let's see. What is important to know about this story? Is it that cities have clean, fresh air? The smoke in cities causes air pollution? Factories in cities make shoes? What's important about this chapter? You guessed it. The smoke in cities causes air pollution. Okay. Okay, well that's it for this story, Cornerstone friends. Next comes another activity and then the song, so stay tuned. Okay, my Cornerstone compadres, now we're playing a game, and it's an air pollution, noise pollution game. And the question they're asking us here is, you can't really see it, but it says, can you tap on the smoke? Where's the smoke in the picture? Well, there's smoke right here. All right, that's one. Oh, okay, I guess I got it all. Now they want me to point out, they want us to point out, because you can play this game at home too, because I sent it to you. Where is China? I think that's where they want. So let's see. There's China. Where is Australia? Australia would be down here, because they want you to know the world in this game. Where is Europe? Europe is over here. My friend Logan would like this game. I hope he does. Where is the United States? Right here. Where is, hold on a second. Where is Canada? Right up here above the United States. Hey. Okay, true or false? It is good to put the lights on during the day. Is that true or false? That's false. You don't want to put the lights on during the day. Not if you don't have to. We need to use public transportation to save the world. There's probably different opinions on this matter. Although, I mean, when you stop and think about it, if we used less cars, like if we used buses and stuff, and people drove less cars, that would be less smoke being, you know, coming from the cars. So, let's say true and see what happens. Oh, that's good. Okay, let's see here. Can you tap? Oh, I know I can make this bigger. Hold on. Made myself disappear for a minute there. All right, so let's see. Can you tap on the things that cause air pollution? There's some spelling errors here because this is made by another country. But I think they're on the right track with this game, so we'll forgive them the spelling errors. Can you tap the things that cause air pollution? The lights, the burning fossil fuels. Remember to do it in order. Okay, so the lights. The lights would be, what, right here? Wait, air pollution? I don't see how the lights would cause air pollution, but you can tap on the lights of the car. Oh, okay, there's one. And then the burning fossil fuels right here coming out of the tailpipe of the car. That causes air pollution too. I don't know how the lights cause air pollution, but there must be a reason. Okay, noise pollution. All right. True or false? This is hard to see. Is noise pollution found in airports? True or false? Probably, because the big jets take off, so that's a lot of noise. It's like, actually, I live near the airport, so I can hear the jets taking off. So yeah, it's pretty noisy, so I'll say true. What will you say? Is noise pollution found in parks? That's a tough one. Depends on what kind of park, It's interesting. I mean, like in an amusement park, uh, Six Flags. Yeah, sure. There's going to be noise pollution there. There's a lot of noise. But not in a place like Yellowstone National Park. There won't be noise pollution. So let's say false and see what happens. Okay. Well, thank you. We got a golden cup with a smiley face on it. Yes, you did it. All right. Let's see. Let's go a little further. Well done, 85%. All right, I guess that's it. Okay, so that's all we have time for today, Cornerstone friends. Next comes the song. Here's another city song for you. They paved paradise and they put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? You paved paradise and you put up a parking lot. They took all the trees and put them in the museum. And they charge people $1.50 just to see them. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone?
Pay paradise, you put up a parking lot. Hey, farmer, farmer, put away that DT now. Give me spots on the apples, but leave me the birds and bees now. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Pay paradise and you put up a parking lot. Last night I heard this screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my only woman. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Pay paradise and put up a parking lot. Pay paradise and put up a parking lot. Pay paradise and you put up a parking lot.